Good morning, everybody. How you doing? This is Mr. Ray, and you're watching the Mr. Ray Show. Hope you had a great day. Today, I have on the line for you independent wrestling superstar, and in my opinion, the best big man in the business. He's athletic, skillful, awesome, all around tough dude, badass dude. Mr. Punishment Martinez. Good, good morning, everybody. How you doing? This is Mr. Ray, and you're watching the Mr. Ray Show. Today, I have someone on the line, someone very special that I've been looking forward to talking to for a long while. And in my opinion, he's the best big man in the business. Mr. Punishment Martinez. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Doing good, man. Appreciate the intro. How's it going?
It's going all right. Thank you for your time.
My pleasure, man. What we got?
Well, I just have a couple of questions for you that I think your fans may be interested in.
Okay. Shoot.
Okay. Like, how long have you been in the wrestling business?
I started training at the Monster Factory in New Jersey in 2000, at the end of 2003, so I started wrestling in 2004.
Uh-huh. Okay. And now, a lot of wrestling fans, they may not have heard of you until now, including myself. I recently saw you on Ring of Honor maybe a year or so ago in the Top Prospect tournament.
Right.
That was my first time hearing of you, and I was impressed, to be honest.
I appreciate that.
I thought you were
It
awesome.
comes down to I was wrestling in the Northeast independently for all those years.
Uh-huh.
But basically staying local in the same companies and not really branching out too much. And then a few years ago, I decided that, this is what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. So I had to really step up my game and take it seriously and dedicate myself 100%. And that's what I did. And that's how I started getting opportunities and, did a tryout with Ring of Honor that led to, a dark match, then led to the Top Prospect, and then led to me working full time for Ring of Honor.
Okay, wow, that's great. It's good. Just keep going for your dreams, man.
Yeah, that's what it came down to. Just, I always wanted to do this, and this is what I always wanted to do, but I never really dedicated myself 100%. And finally, something just clicked, and I said to myself, well, what am I doing? I'm not wasting my time. Let's go for it.
Right. That's what I always try to tell people. No matter how hard things get, just keep working for it. Things will happen. Just keep working hard.
Yeah,
Stay focused.
Yeah.
And everything that you work for, well, it's gonna show. And
Right. Nobody can want your dream for you. You have to, put in the work and do it for yourself.
exactly. That's what I tell myself and tell everybody that I come in contact with.
Good stuff.
You know. Okay, so what did you prefer working as a face or a heel?
It doesn't matter, to be honest. Like, I don't really have a preference. I enjoy doing both. Independently, depending where I am, they bring me in as a face, because of, the Ring of Honor notoriety. They want it's hard for people just to boost somebody to bring it in. It's
Right.
a special attraction. So, and it's easy. I've been doing it for a long time, and I've done both for many years. And I'm very comfortable doing either one. So it just depends on, like, the scenario, what they have me do.
Uh-huh.
I might choose to prefer one way or another, depending how I want to be portrayed.
Right, because I have to be honest, the first time I saw you, you scared the hell out of me. I'm going to be completely honest. I was like, wow, who is this huge guy just looking scary? And then wow.
I appreciate it. Yeah. I mean, like I portray.
Right.
And so it was easier to be a heel doing that. But then, independently, I had a faction with QT Marshall and Matt Riddle, and we started off as heels, but everybody just seemed to like us because we were more of that easygoing, guys that were just having fun,
Mm-hmm.
but could beat people up. So people liked us, and then so we turned face, and it was just easier to be fan favorites at that point.
Right.
So, like I said, it all depends on what we're trying to portray ourselves to be. And in Ring of Honor, I've portrayed myself to be, this killer. So it's just easier. Killers aren't usually good guys.
Well, you've done it very well.
I appreciate it.
Okay, so have you had any major injuries that derailed your career for temporary?
Nothing major. I mean, I've had injuries, that maybe for like a month or two I had to sit out or, just couldn't go full throttle in the gym,
Mm-hmm.
but nothing major where I've never had to sit out, a year because of an injury, so I've been blessed and lucky enough to not have that yet. But, everybody's time usually comes, you know what I mean?
Right.
Especially when you do this, if you do this long enough, it's hard to go a full career without an injury. It's not impossible, but it's very difficult. So, up until now, I've been lucky enough that I haven't had any major injuries.
Well, that's great. Okay, do you mind talking about family, about your dad? Because I seen something that really interested me.
Yeah, no problem.
Huh?
No problem.
Okay, I saw that your dad he beat Chuck Norris in the competition.
So, it was an exhibition bout. There was no clear, it wasn't about a winner. It was just a sparring session like I said, an exhibition. So,
Uh huh.
it wasn't to declare, I don't know, a sole winner, but if there were judges and they could decide who won the fight, my father would have taken, the victory. But it wasn't a fight that was, it wasn't that type of fight. It was just a demonstration, a sparring session basically in front of a crowd at a competition.
Okay,
Yeah, but yeah, my dad beat up Chuck Norris.
that's awesome. Like that's the first thing I read, and I was like, wow, okay, cool.
Yeah, my father trained in traditional Japanese martial arts for most of his life.
Uh huh.
So he was a professional fighter, and at that time, Chuck Norris was not into acting yet. He was just starting, so he was still athletes of martial arts.
Right.
But my father was like, this was his life at the time. He was super dedicated. So he was quite a skilled fighter. And then he ended up opening up martial arts schools and would teach. And that's who I trained under, was my father. And he would train me for hours every day. And I won national championships in fighting in New York before I was in pro wrestling.
Okay. Okay, so what does your family think about your pro wrestling career? Are they do they support you or what was their reaction towards it?
My family's pretty cool. They supported it as long as I was taking it seriously. For a while I wasn't. So of course they were, hey, why don't you try to do something else? This is not worth it for you, because I wasn't giving it 100. So if I'm not taking it to the fullest myself, why would they believe in it? But once I dedicated my life to it, then they were 100% okay. You know what? Then go for it. If you can't see yourself doing anything else, and this is what you can decide to do, and you're doing it 24/7 basically, then we'll support you and go for your dream. So and that's how they've been. So they're supportive as long as I'm willing to put in the work 100. If I'm not, and I'm just gonna just tiptoe around it and try to take shortcuts, then they wouldn't be.
Right. That's yeah. Okay, so if you weren't a pro wrestler, what would you be doing?
It's a good question. I don't know because I enjoy the bar business. I've managed and run nightclubs and bars while I was training to be a pro wrestler. I was a very good bartender. I always liked that industry, so maybe I would own my own spot, or who knows, maybe I would have kept up with fighting and what direction to go.
Well, I think you would have been great at whatever you chose to do. Because you seem to have a good head on your shoulders. You seem positive about things. Just stick, just keep with the positiveness, and just work hard. Like I've seen you been doing. So just keep at it, man. Okay, my next question is WWE an option for you? Who are some of your dream opponents in Ring of Honor that you haven't faced yet?
Easy. And he could have that guy could have a good match with anybody. So he's definitely on the top of my list. But there's so many guys that I haven't worked with yet. You got the world champ Cody, Marty Skrull, Hangman Page in a singles match. A lot of guys I've worked in maybe 3 ways. Like with Christopher Daniels, and a lot of these guys I would love to have in a singles match, just so we could see, I can see what I can do with them. The type of performance I can put on. If I could get one of my tag team partners and work with the Young Bucks, there's a lot of guys that I've still yet not worked. Capacity that I'd like to. But those guys would definitely be at the top of my list. Cody, Lethal, Christopher Daniels in a singles match. Those guys are definitely guys on the top of my list as far as the matches that I want to make happen. Along with Marty Skrull and guys like that.
Okay. Okay, I have one final question for you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, not really a question, but do you have any advice for any young aspiring wrestlers?
Yeah. I'm a coach now at the Monster Factory in New Jersey, and to say it's one of the things that I preach to them, especially to the younger guys, is don't waste your time. Don't be me. I waited so many years to finally decide, oh, you know what, this is what I want to do in my life, so I have to give it 100. Meanwhile, I could have did this 10 years ago, and who knows where I would be today. But yet I waited so long. So nobody can want your dream for you. You have to do it for yourself. So don't waste time. Give it everything you have. At the end of every day, you're the one that has to lay down and put your head on a pillow, or look yourself in a mirror and say, today I worked harder for my dream. Today I worked hard for my goal. Today I did something for my future. And that's on everybody. And they have to be honest with themselves. Forget about what anybody else says, or forget about what they tell anybody for approval. At the end of the day, they have to tell themselves and be honest with themselves if they're really doing what they should be doing. And if they are, I guarantee you that there will be a place for them in this business. I don't know what place that might be. It might not be main eventing WrestleMania. It might not be main eventing Final Battle. But there will be a place. There's always a place for everybody in this business. So, and that's the best advice I could give anybody.
That's some pretty great advice. Hopefully they take it. And
some do, some don't.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's up to them. And at the end of the day, if they don't, to me it's because they like the idea of being in this business opposed to actually living in this business.
Right.
People like the idea of being a pro wrestler, but having to be one and putting in the work is a whole other story.
Yeah, that's 2 totally different things.
Yeah, so the ones that do, it shows, and that's why they're in the positions they are. And the ones that don't, again, it shows, and that's why they're in the position that they're in. So, the way it goes.
All right, well, I just want to thank you again for your time, and just thanks, man. I don't know what else to say. Just thank you.
My pleasure. You got some good questions, so this was definitely a good time. I appreciate you having me on.
I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Stay safe on the road.
Yeah. I appreciate it. Sounds good. I definitely will be back.
All right, I look forward to it.
Thanks again.
All right, take care.
Yep.
All right, well, that was Punishment Martinez. Like I said, he's a great guy. And to all, like he said, to all you aspiring wrestlers, just take it serious, you know. If you're going to get into this business, take it serious. You know, because it's not easy, like he said. But it's worth it. Alright, y'all. Y'all take care. This is Ray, and you're watching the Mr. Ray Show. And please always remember to live, laugh, learn, stay positive. Y'all have a good day.